That's as far as we'll go for now. You're really getting the hang of this, aren't you?
Not much longer now.
It's hard to believe that Naruto is picking this up so fast. Okay, take a break now.
Gotcha.
After that, spar with me. I'll take a look at that power of yours for you. Let me know when you're ready.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the battlefield, my warriors. This is DarcsenOfLegend playing Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 for you. When we last left off, we just defeated Hidan and Kakuzu, or what seemed like a defeat, but actually turned into a very tragic death, the death of Asuma Sensei. Right now, Naruto and Kakashi and Yamato don't know. Most other people really don't know, except for those that are actually there with him. But yeah, so right now Naruto's training for his smexy new jutsu, and we're gonna see what happens next, so let's do that. We don't need healing items. We don't need them.
Okay.
Actually, we do, but I'm pretty sure I have plenty of them in stock.
All you've experienced until now, and come at me with everything you've got.
Yep.
Now this is the one thing I actually like, and I'm okay with, because after the initial, like, chakra paper thing for finding out Naruto's nature, they actually did, like, every so often actually battle with each other to see how well his jutsu was coming along. So that actually fits. And I know, I'm a stickler for detail, like you guys know this by now. Or if you don't, then welcome to my channel, and I'm a stickler for detail. So anyway, let's get into this fight. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I got a little bit too hasty there. And actually, speaking of being a stickler for detail, for those of you that both know and don't know, for those of you that know, you're probably laughing right now. For those of you that don't know, being a stickler for detail, I do vlogs also, and even when I only have like 2 or 3 things to talk about, I end up making my vlogs 10 minutes somehow. So, yeah. Still hope you like my stuff, though. I definitely am trying to become a little bit more summarized and concise with what I'm trying to say, especially when I think it's important. But, for now, I'm a very, very talkative person. And you wouldn't have known that about me if you had met me about 6-7 years back, or even way before that as well. But at the climax, I guess you could say, it was about 6-7 years ago when I was an extremely apathetic, shy, and angry person. But now I'm a very happy, caring, and talkative person. So I did a complete 180. Anyway, I guess I could probably talk about that in another video. I actually kind of did on a video I made really, really early on in my YouTube career called My Testimony. It's like 20 minutes long. But I'm thinking about probably talking about that again at some other point, trying to make it a little bit more concise and everything, and especially since I'm a lot better at commentary now, I could probably tell the story a lot more interestingly. But anyway, we're talking about this game right now. We're playing this game right now.
Kakashi-sensei, how did I do?
Frankly, I didn't expect you to do this well. You're still the #1 hyperactive knucklehead ninja.
That's a title he's had since almost the beginning of the show. It's kind of cheesy, but at the same time, I like it. I like it a lot. I don't really know why, but I like that title. It's just so good.
Yes!
He really is.
Yeah, you're close to perfecting it, even though you can't use it in an actual fight. I was just using the same moveset I've had since the beginning of the game, but you know. Dem video games.
Izumo?
I bear a message.
What's wrong?
Asuma Saratobi has been killed.
What?
Oh yeah, this is when they find out.
Asuma-sensei?
The 5th Hokage will tell you the details. If you would all go to the mansion, that is all.
Wait, why would Asuma-sensei...
Yeah, because he's just like, goes up there and says, "Stab me in the heart! Take me as I am! My heart will go on. No, Asuma's not like that, Naruto.
Kakashi.
You should know better.
Well, for now, let's hurry to the 5th Hokage.
Say you're hungry now, Naruto. Do it. I dare you. And, if you guys don't understand what I mean, earlier, right, actually, in this very same recording, when I started up, I actually had to redo those fights from last episode, because I thought it saved, but it didn't, but it wasn't that far off. It only took me like 7 minutes to do, but still, like, before that, I had control of Naruto for like half a minute, and one of the comments he did while I was free roaming was, "Man, I'm hungry." So, and at that point when I first started up the recording, I thought that it had saved, and I thought this was, you know, I thought I thought the beginning of this recording was what's happening now. I'm gonna cut out all of the other part before, since you've already seen it, but you know, I was confused for a second. So I'm thinking like, man, Naruto just learned that Asuma died and he says he's hungry. It's just, you know, it's not, well, first of all, it's a jerk move no matter what, but it's also not like Naruto. It's like, oh, Asuma just died? He's having a funeral? Well, let me go get some ramen first. Actually, you know what? I've never actually talked much to the side characters when I'm... Or, maybe not side characters. What I mean is, like, I never talk to the main characters when they're in the side of the free roam, usually, when I'm going from place to place. I probably should have talked to everyone to see if they actually had something to say. Let's talk to Tenten. I'm sure Shikamaru will have something to say because he was there, but Tenten, Sakura, and Sai weren't. Let's see if Tenten knows. Yep, I was right. Sorry, I'll try to be more aware of that and do that from now on, because you know, it might actually add something to the story. I don't know. Maybe, like, you know, maybe not add something to the story, but you know, it might actually be something kind of coolish. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just lame.
Listen.
Sorry, I can't talk. I've got business to take care of.
Business?
Kakashi.
Yeah.
Leave it to the adults to know what's going down. Oh, this is an unvoiced part. Okay. I'll leave it at I'll actually read it through myself, and then I'll just, you know... I don't really need to explain this. Why am I explaining this? Like I said, guys, I'm a stickler for detail, and sometimes I say things I don't need to say. I know how Naruto feels, though, kind of. I mean, I never had really a friend that died ever, which is a good thing, because dying can happen in real life. And I definitely never had an enemy ninja that I had to defeat with superpowers and all that kind of stuff, let alone immortality. But I know how it feels to be frustrated when you're not strong enough to do something that you want to do. And I mean that in, like, all time... not what I mean, all areas, I guess, like, you know, physical strength, mental strength, or intelligence, or even just responsibility, like being able to take on responsibilities, you know. So I kind of know how he feels, and I react the same way too. Instead of like just like saying, okay, I need to just do the best I can, and I'll lead myself up to it eventually, kind of thing. I'm just like sitting there going, I want to do this now, kind of thing. And I'm getting better with it. I'm getting better at actually telling myself, okay, I'll get to it eventually. I just need to do the best I can for now, kind of thing. But I'm working up to it. What about you guys? What's your initial reaction to things that are out of your reach? At least, not necessarily like things or money or whatever, because that kind of, I mean, it's cool to have stuff. I'm glad I have the PS3 and the Shippuden and all that kind of stuff and recording equipment to play for you guys, but it's definitely not important at all. Like, if I didn't have this in my life right now, I would be just as happy. So, but, what I mean is, like, things that you grasp, like, things that would actually, fulfill something, like a, I don't know, like I said, responsibility, because I feel like the more responsible I get, the more responsibilities I have, or that I'm able to keep up with, the more adult I'm becoming. So,
let's hurry to the hidden
anyway,
village.
enough of that. I don't want to be too serious in this episode.
Come on now. If you want sacrifices that badly, hunt for as many as you want at the Hidden Leaf.
Oh, hey. You're right. I'll go preach the way of Jashin to those heathens.
How devoted of you.
I love that line. Oh, so much sarcasm. Oh, I love it. I love both of them as villains, and like I said, I think it was either in the last episode or one of the last few episodes, I just love the team dynamic between them. Like, they work well together, and yet they don't. Like, they have a whole bunch of differences that get in the way of each other's teamwork, and yet at the same time, they have such good teamwork. And if you guys don't know what I mean yet, you will by the time we have the final showdown with them. And it also is, in my opinion, at least as far as the team dynamic between Kakuzu and Hidan, I think it's better represented in the anime, because it's animated and stuff, and
you going somewhere?
or I guess maybe even the manga, because the anime follows the manga a lot more closely than the game does, even though the game is very, very close behind as well.
Still stands.
But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, like, when you play a game, you have a match and everything, and the match can go however you make it.
I've just assembled a new team.
It's not 100% scripted, but the anime is, so the anime actually takes the opportunity to show the team dynamic between them. Anyway, enough of my rambling about that
Asuma
stuff,
is dead.
especially during a
There's
cutscene.
only 3 of you. The basic unit is a 4-man cell. Without a squad leader,
Asuma is still with us.
you're after vengeance then, aren't you? This isn't like you at all. Are you so eager to die?
We're not stupid. We have no intention of running straight to our deaths, believe me. It's just...
Just what?
we don't intend to run away and keep on living without fulfilling our duty. We aren't going to live without meaning.
Grow up, you 3. The shadow of death hangs over all ninja. Some deaths may be harder to accept than others, but unless one gets past that, there can be no future. Face reality. There's 3 of you, okay? A full squad has...
A full squad has 4. Then it's all right. Right, Lady Tsunade?
Kakashi?
I'll take over as Team 10's leader and go with them. Fair enough?
What are you...
They're going to go even if you try to stop them. Might as well send me along so I can keep an eye on them.
But...
And stop them from doing anything stupid.
Oh, all right. As you wish.
My thanks.
What about Naruto?
Oh, well, he doesn't need me around anymore. Plus, he's got another squad leader with him now, so... Now then, Team 10, shall we move out?
Thanks, Kakashi. We owe you one.
Okay, since this is the actual cutscene I can control, you know, it's non-voiced and everything, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it went a little bit longer than I wanted to again, but it seems that at this point they're coupling cutscenes together quite often. But anyway, so either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.